Felix.
But do you really know Blue Felix?
I don't know.
Do they really know the real you guys?
Does anybody?
I don't know if we do.
I don't know. I kind of known you
his
guys a while,
We
so.
have known each other.
This
I
guy
don't
has a
know
name.
where we are.
We have. Yeah.
So let's go around and do introductions just to recap everybody, catch everybody up to speed. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm E-Rock and I'm the drummer and bus clearer
with bodily
functions.
Oh man.
Number one.
I'm Exhale. I play guitar.
Spider, samples, and screams.
Shannon, I'm a weirdo.
I'm also a weirdo. My name is Jake. I go by Toxic. Sing, build the bus, make sure it works. Most of the time it doesn't. Try to hold the reins on this crazy carnival. Pretty much MacGyver of anything that we need to do around here.
I'm glad you worked it into like that. You are an artist of all kinds. How do you take being an artist and doing all the things you love and put that into making a fucking career out of that,
Well,
dude?
Yeah, I'm all over the board. I got a degree in cabinet making, in 18th century furniture. I'm a mechanic, a fabricator, actual like certified welder and TIG, MIG, and stick. A Harley Davidson tech, and just all around like thinker of outside the box, where you look beyond something's uses and figure out a million other ways to use a certain thing. Just use your creativity and your imagination to figure out how to get to the goal quickest and easiest with the tools doing most of the work. How you can make your life easier and utilize things around you as leverage. And just, slowly but surely, word of mouth, people see what you do, good work and good words, travel fast, bad words travel twice as fast. So always, be real, be upfront, build the stuff with your heart, build it to last, not to get down the road. Just, give it your heart, and that will show through your work, and people will tend to gravitate. And I've been super blessed and fortunate that people have followed along and loved the ideas and participated in it, and I somehow, I go about life without waking up to alarm clock and building shit and driving around with these crazy dudes and living art.
It's freaking awesome.
You also have to be willing to be super broke and
Yep.
live like a scumbag.
Oh yeah, and by career we don't mean that like there's ever been a payment, but we actually attempt to do all these things to scrape by. But
Making it by.
yeah, if we were in it for money, we would have been done years and years and years ago. But it's the people that we meet, the relationships that we have, the people that live vicariously through what we do. Everything, every bit of life is what keeps us going. The passion, we're lifers, whether we like it or not. Music drives us. Art, similar people that flock, and the way we connect on a lower level, just realness with people. Don't stay humble. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Just always be you, and that's the coolest thing you can be, is you. Because if you try to be anything else, it's going to come off really forced and stupid. So just one thing I've learned, and understand that you're never going to impress everybody. There's just no way. So you do what you love, give it your all, be yourself, always believe, and people will gravitate towards that and believe it also. And then strangely, the snowball will go and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and, ever progressing.
Amen. Preach it.
I do ramble. I do
Yeah.
ramble. So.
On that whole getting on the level and staying humble with everybody, Dogs of Doom. Fill me in on that. Like, I have a ton of friends that are all DOD, and I'm like, I just fucking love you guys.
Yeah.
What's the official everything of that?
Fans.
Yeah, the craziest fans.
What you once called a street team is now called the Dogs of Doom because it's unique to the band, as if it was like a cult following.
It's literally a cult.
It is.
You have to achieve the cult success, and then they will notice. Then the guys that are in control and behind the scenes that can make moves, and the bigger players in this nasty game And even though it's called a game, it's, you know, it's very serious. It's Dogs of Doom started out in 2000. It was me and a couple of my very close friends, and we were heavily into psychedelic drugs and all these other things. And the band Led Zeppelin has a song, No Quarter. And twice, Robert Plant refers to the dogs of doom are howling more, more, more. And I said, Dogs of Doom, man, that sounds cool. It just has a ring to it. And so we said, at the time, young kids, let's make it our motorcycle gang. And so we made up our rocker patches and we drove around town, Dogs of Doom, and thought we were, you know, 20-year-old know-it-alls. And then I was pulled aside by a group of Hell's Angels, and they said, we're going to give you one opportunity to never say that again. You realize that if you're trying to make a motorcycle club, you're going to be responsible for all the things that come with that, and it's not as glamorous as you might watch Sons of Anarchy and want to go and do that. It's not the case. It's a deeper, deeper life. So I said, I'm not trying to, you know, have some beef with guys that are known to bury you. Life's just too cool and short anyway to go that route. I don't like dealing with cops and that type of stuff. Let's utilize it in the band and call the fans, the army, all of the friends, our entire crew, all the people that are involved in it are the Dogs of Doom, the DOD, the army of Blue Felix. And so from that, it popped up Indiana, California, New York, all self-proclaimed captains, presidents of DOD chapters or street teams all over the continental United States started popping up beyond our control, which is insanely flattering and awesome, and I couldn't even believe it. And in my mind, a success, a notch in the belt right there. When people take it upon themselves to claim a product and an idea, a theory, something you created, a project, and they live and die by it, it shows that it has to work somehow and it's affected them. So the Dogs of Doom comes from No Quarter by Led Zeppelin, and it had a ring to it, and what one started out as kids trying to make their little motorcycle gang has evolved into fans all across the world. We got Germany, Dogs of Doom, Italy. I mean, people that don't even speak the language going crazy about it. It blows me away. I can't even believe it.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
That was wild for me to take in when I joined. To see like how sheer insane the fans are towards the band. It's overwhelming in a good way.
They're incredible. I mean, it's, you know.
It's the most welcoming feeling I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love them.
So what do you guys have next? You guys are going back home after this,
Yeah,
right?
yep, it's back to Minneapolis right now. I mean, we spent the better part of the last 7 years touring on our own dime and budget and fucking nose to the grindstone, dick in the dirt for the last almost a decade. And it has drained us so financially, and to do these things, it takes a lot to leave your life and your job and your everything you do, leave in a fucking shoebox on wheels with 12 of your best friends and be in a marriage to them, spill your guts to fucking empty bars all over, and you slowly build it. Slow and steady wins the race, but over time you lose a little steam. You have to step back to the drawing board. Now we are at the point where it's like, okay guys, let's step back, look at what's happened, reassess it in the war room, find other ways now that the game is changing virally, internet, computers, downloading, shows, YouTube, the whole way music is now is so different than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. We have to use a new school approach. We can't live by the old book because it's fire starter now. You know, some things might apply, but pretty much you're a dinosaur if you're still trying it the old ways. So
Are you gonna take that step back and write a new album?
and that's what we're doing. We just dropped one of the newer singles with a video. Fortunately, within the band, each member has their area of expertise. I mean, besides just a musician that gets on stage and plays their parts, outside of it, they live it. It's a lifestyle. XL blows glass that are comparable and competitive to some of the best glass blowers in the world that I've seen from East Coast to West Coast. We all have areas of things that we do. So we step back, assess our craft, work, let our creativity blossom, write new stuff. Quarterly, our goal is to drop a new single and a new video to keep the fans with something new, and then a shirt comes with it. So every couple of months, hey, a new video. We really keep that fire burning where we don't physically have to go out and hemorrhage every last cent and then finally implode because, you know, unfortunately diesel costs money and food is very nice to have when you're hungry, and without money you can't do it, unfortunately. So we're writing, we're picking a few select shows. We have to do the Weekend Warrior thing for now. We pick our select markets in our good areas where we know the Dogs of Doom are the most rabid, and we go there, rock with them, make what little we can off our merchandise and stuff, take it home, put it in a piggy bank, build, new songs, new shirts, new merch, new videos, new stage clothes, new stage props, new ideas, new attack, new plan, new game plan, new approach. Next level. It's the only way we can step up. We don't have unlimited checkbook or magic uncle that like will just, you know, oh hey, I know the guy that can just hear. You go out with so and so huge band all over the fucking world, and now, you know, we got to do it a more organic and difficult way, real way. Most people don't see the not so luxurious side of it, shitting in a 5-gallon bucket and waking up and, you know, the sweatiest fucking things you've been in for weeks on end. But, you know, that's part of it. It takes a certain person to live this type of life and to have the positivity remain and not be beaten down emotionally. And I vary a lot of run-on sentences, and once I open up, I would like to give other dudes a chance to like open up. But about it, that's kind of it in a nutshell. How do you explain your entire life in a nutshell? It's hard. It takes a few minutes, so I can be windbaggy, but what else do you think?
I don't know. That's definitely a good plan, a good strategy. I think that's going to work for you guys. Weekend Warrior, I'm no stranger to that myself, and yeah, it's not easy. Doing it organic sucks balls, and it's my own channel, so I'll say it fucking sucks balls if I can do that. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are excited to take a step back and start working on these individual products and be home for a little while and center yourself and find yourselves again and regain.
Get back in the studio.
Yeah.
Make some new music videos.
Make the money to back it, so it's not a huge like detrimental feeling when it happens, and we can be proud of the accomplishments we make and keep pushing forward right away.
There you go.
Small, you know, chipping away at the ice block. Now Blue Felix has a Pandora. You know, something we've never had before. We can go on Pandora.
We've got Hate Inside, Sample Solution, Source of Power, and Inline to Die will be on there as well soon.
Awesome.
And eventually we'll get the new single on there as well, but there's many other favorite places to go, like Facebook for that.
What a website. What's the scoop with the website? Where can everybody find all of everything of Blue Felix?
Oh,
BlueFelix.com, Facebook /Blue Felix Official. Blue Felix Official on Instagram, Twitter.
Yep.
Our merch site will be up and running in the next, say, like 7-8 days-ish.
Yay!
The link is there already on our Facebook. You can simply go to our Facebook page, and right below our name says Shop Now. If you click it right while I'm saying this, it's going to say we're building it, because we're building it for you. But give it about a week and click that, and you'll be able to find everything you want.
Cool.
Soon.
We're trying hard. We have all strengths in our own right, like I said, but I will be the first to admit I know nothing of computers, which is a huge, huge setback for me personally in a world of technology.
Digital downloads.
I'm a hands-on. I'm a oil-burning, fire, gas pumping engine, that type of person. Put it together and make it go. The mythical interwebs is too much for my mind to comprehend. So I put all my eggs in a basket of other members that have a little more knowledge with computers of me than I do.
I'm assuming that's you. That's going to be...
E-Rock's helped me quite a bit. Wheeler, who's not here right now, he's in working on his bass guitar. He's fixing it up, getting
Yeah,
ready
he's
for
the
the show.
digital head.
Yeah,
He's the
and
digital
he'll even
video
claim that he's
imaging.
not, but he's a lot further along than we are when it comes to that.
He does some pretty amazing
The
stuff.
video
dude.
is good?
He's a fucking genius all around the board.
He does good with music producing. He's a great pianist. He does awesome videos. He makes videos for bands in town. He does wedding photographies, and you know he has his specialty of his eye and what he captures and how he portrays it for others to see.
Hand-eye mind coordination.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
and I wouldn't know the first thing about that. As soon as it gets to like he says coding and that type of stuff, that's where he's lost. But right up until then, you know, little bit maybe entry level, waist deep photoshopping, you know, getting into there, you know, not quite in the deep end yet, but he's close.
Got
it.
Augie
Nailed it.
Danielson,
Ah, ninja.
that is.
All right,
warrior.
so you got your glass blowing stuff. Where can everybody find you, get a hold of you for that?
Instagram is probably the best place at Exhale Blue Felix, or at Minnesota Legit. That's the brand that I work for.
Minnesota legit.
Yep.
Right
It's
They're the
on.
also-
biggest, yeah, they're the kings of it in their town.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen some. I don't smoke at all, but it's fucking artwork for sure.
You can go to mnlegit.com too.
And you do pendants and stuff and jewelry. I mean, we
Do
used to have a
everything.
glass dildo line that said Blue Felix that we would sell.
All right, no, that might be more along my lines.
We used to sell them at the
Dildos.
merch
There's
booth.
butt
Yeah.
plugs too.
Yeah.
The butt plugs were
Okay.
very popular.
Yeah, there we go.
And then he'd make the glass ones that had the little insert on the inside that strobe light. So one in your lower abdomen strobe lighting and shit. That was cool. It was fucking really cool.
Disco belly button.
Dude, I
Yeah,
want to know, did anyone ever give that like a fair shot?
I did. I thought it was pretty big. Or I mean, wait.
I didn't get it.
Oh,
Flew
Oh,
away.
I thought I was getting
for the comment. No, they were on the heavy side. I think they started with the rod that was pretty big. You know, so it took it needed a seasoned pro.
Oh,
You know, for some of them.
You take a deep breath.
Yeah. Yeah. Breathe deep. Don't tighten up. It'll be over in no
Yeah,
time.
you gotta relax.
Yeah.
Right.
Lay on your side.
Mm-hmm. Field position. They call it the wind passing position. What is that? But yeah, we've done it. You know, we do it super hands-on. I hit thrift stores and find, you know, gently used hoodies, and I go there on a half-off day. So I spend $1-2 on a nice zip-up hoodie, and I go home and sew old T-shirts that maybe have a stain on them. Maybe they're too small. Who the hell has a fucking 9X? I don't know. We'll cut the thing off, sew it on the hoodie, bring it to the show. Now that $2 hoodie and that shirt that was never going to get used got the stain cut away. I sewed it on the back, and now a guy picked it up for $35. That's a lot of profit on there to put towards things that we need. And so that's a way to come up. Utilize things around you.
Hey.
I did that.
Oh, you're just like,
Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
don't speak of me.
Yeah.
No, we don't speak anymore of war. Are we filming?
Yeah. Interview.
Is this gonna be a wiener? Oh, are we doing something here?
Yeah, we were
I
just
was
saying
just
how
gonna
you were
do some more
fixing your
coke and go
bass.
drink.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I was trying to make you sound like you were in there fixing everything, but it really was just
Yeah, no, I
coke and
fucking no.
flying
I'm back here to do that now.
Oh,
I was actually
alright.
doing important things out there. So, Jake wasn't lying.
His bass now works. His bass is now not broken.
Yeah.
No.
Are we seriously like pretending that like,
Yeah,
alright, that's
we
fine.
were just interviewing.
No,
I know,
he,
it's like,
he
it's
was the
fucking
one
like-
that was in the field position for that, you know,
Yeah.
the trial on
Yeah.
that. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
You're going, oh, just breathing. Yeah, we were just talking about how the Dogs of Doom originated, how, you know, what our new plan is, our strategy, thus, now.
Actually, when
I
you
cannot say the word strategy.
actually, that's also a total lie. 'Cause when you walked in, we were talking about stuff going in people's butts.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, speak of the devil. Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
shit. Which is not what I was actually gone doing, so don't worry about that.
All right, so talking about things in people's butts.
Mm-hmm.
As far as this guy I've known for a while, this guy I've kind of known for a while, but not really. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the new guy. So I gotta fuck with the new guy for a while. What do you do? How did you get tangled up in all this nonsense?
Yeah, what do you do, Dom?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Big
Basically, I was
Better off asking him what his favorite food
You
is.
stick your finger in his butt, he'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
tell
fucking-
him, dog. You know, Spider knows what the deal is.
Bill, man.
I was road crew for a while. And
long night, but we can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it, we can put our ass into it. Now let's get that fucking circle going real good. Seconds, tear that shit apart, sure. We'll see you in the merch booth in a couple seconds. Oh shit, one more time, everybody.
Gonna do the picture?
Yeah, we gotta do the classic shit. Every motherfucking middle finger up.
We need a picture of you sexy silver.
Everybody pull them up. Look at Minty. Try to get this whole crowd, all these crazy motherfuckers. Thank you. Thank you, Flip. You guys are fucking incredible. Blue Felix loves you. Alright. Can we do one more with the band only so we can put the shit everywhere and let everybody know how the motherfucking shit Flip does it?